Escalation of violence in Gaza. Latest updates. Israel has imposed a total blockade on Gaza, cutting off food, fuel, water, and electricity. This is part of the most serious escalation in decades. More than 500 Palestinians and 800 Israelis have been killed since Hamas's infiltration south of Israel on Saturday. There are reports of mass casualties in Gaza. Hundreds of sites have been targeted throughout the besieged enclave. Hamas claims that 4 Israeli prisoners have been killed in the bombardment. The destruction is devastating, with homes, infrastructure, and even schools severely damaged or destroyed. Rescue workers are frantically pulling people from the rubble in Gaza. The scenes are heartbreaking and disturbing. The destruction caused by each raid and bombardment is extensive, affecting not just homes but also the infrastructure of the area. A market in Jabalia refugee camp was targeted, resulting in more than 50 deaths. The death toll in Gaza has reached 500, and the situation is becoming increasingly complicated. There is a shortage of electricity, food, and water, making the coming days uncertain and challenging. The Israeli military claims to have regained control of several towns and communities near the border. However, there are ongoing skirmishes and reports of a possible hostage situation in one settlement. The intensity of the fighting has increased, with continuous airstrikes and military movements indicating a potential ground invasion into Gaza. Despite the warnings from the Israelis to evacuate, many people in the affected towns are choosing to stay and hold their ground. This is a risky decision, considering the ongoing rocket attacks from Gaza. The situation remains tense, with both Israelis and Palestinians facing immense fear and uncertainty. The escalation of violence in Gaza has reached a critical point. The blockade, mass casualties, and destruction of infrastructure have created a dire humanitarian crisis. The international community must intervene to de-escalate the situation and find a peaceful resolution.